We are in the kitchen this morning with Alyssa Weinbernick from Coast Guard House. Oh, I'm telling you, she's going to be making a delicious meal for us this morning. Now, you're the obviously the sommelier there.
Yes.
And that is like within itself is just like such an amazing thing to be able to do and know so much knowledge about wine. And I know today you're going to be bringing, what are you bringing us through this dish this morning though?
So we're making a traditional kind of Alpine Valley meal from Italy. And it's called gnocchi ossola or ossillana. And it's a gnocchi that's made out of chestnut flour, potatoes, and butternut squash.
Looks so good.
Yeah, it's indicative of the area, and it's really kind of simple.
Right.
Fresh with sage and Parmesan cheese, and then some crispy prosciutto,
Oh.
and brown butter.
And brown butter. It can't get better than that. Better than everything. And then on April 4th, too, you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Tell our viewers about that.
So this is the first course, actually, for that dinner, which is featuring the wines from the Santa Margherita portfolio.
Right.
Not the Santa Margherita Pinot Grigio, but some of their other different wines that they have that maybe people are less familiar with.
Right.
And they're beautiful wines, and we've come up with a great menu with Chef and his team.
Now, where does your passion come from? I mean, obviously, you know wine. Where did that passion come from? Where did it start?
Where did it start? It started from working in another field for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So just kind of getting outside of my comfort zone of doing the same thing, which was the finance department.
Right.
And that wasn't self-fulfilling for me.
Right. So obviously you wanted to change.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
So when you're thinking of trying to pair wines with different, obviously meals and entrees or, even desserts, what goes through your head? How do you figure that out?
Well, you can do like a contrasting method, or you can do like power and power when you're pairing.
Right.
So there's a lot of different components, and I also teach wine at Johnson & Wales University.
Okay.
So with that being said, there's also the principle with that school, WSET, that sometimes it's also about just what somebody prefers.
What somebody prefers.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we love that you're here.
Yeah.
We love the Coast Guard House. We're excited to watch this meal come together. And obviously we'll talk more about too the event that's going to be coming up on
Yes.
April 4th, and all the information too is over at roadshow.com. So make sure you head over and make sure you get to the Coast Guard House. What a perfect time of year too
It is.
to get over there and enjoy the beauty of it. For now, over to you guys.
And we are back in the Roadshow kitchen. We've got gnocchi on the menu today and great wine pairings as well. Elisa's here from Coast Guard House, which is just a great place any time of year. And as spring arrives, it gets better and better every single day. It's nice to see you.
Very nice to see you as well.
So you are a sommelier at the, and you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes.
For a lot of people, they may not even know what that is.
Yes.
You want to explain to everybody what that is?
So at sommelier, a lot of people just think you drink wine all day.
If that was it, wouldn't be so bad.
Yes. It's tasting,
Right,
so
right.
tasting, evaluating.
Sure.
The wine, studying it. It gets as deep as, studying viticulture, as well as studying like the actual chemistry that happens within the winery. And it's so much more complicated than just drinking a glass of wine.
And you were saying there's schooling on this, there's courses on
Yes.
this that you have to take
Yes.
in order to get that certification that you are one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it's definitely a growing interest in the field.
Right.
So we see a lot of that in Rhode Island, and it's a small community when you're in the wine business in Rhode Island, which is very nice.
And you also hear of a lot of people now who are also collecting wine. They have full storage in their house, and they're hanging on to wine bottles, and they know exactly what to pair with every dish that you have, which is also something when I go out to dinner and they say, what kind of wine do you want? I never actually know what to ask for when you're going out.
When we have guests that come in, we have a wine team that I direct, and they have been schooled and ask the customer what they usually drink,
Right.
give them a level of comfort that you're going to give them something that they are going to enjoy, not some far outlandish. Maybe have them taste something, because we do allow them to bring wines that we sell by the glass as a taste.
Right.
So sometimes you'll give a lineup to a guest. All right, you told me you like this, so there's 3 wines in here. What you told me is in this lineup, but there's also some other things that maybe you would like. I'm not going to tell you which is which, so therefore it takes away that kind of preconceived notion.
Right, yeah. And you always feel like, okay, am I choosing the right one? Like, is this a quiz?
Yes.
Did I pick the right one? Did I pick the right one? All right, you also have an event that's events that are coming up too, all throughout this time of year. We can talk about that
Sure, we're always doing things before the summer hits.
Sure.
So we're gliding into this next month with 2 events here. We also have Wine Camp on Sunday this week.
What's Wine Camp?
So Wine Camp, I do 2-hour like wine sessions of different topics. So this one's Sparkling Wines of the World. It's the last one until next year.
Right.
I still have availability.
That's great.
Sunday from 3 to 5. But then we roll into our wine dinner here, which is with some of the Santa Margherita portfolio, but from the northern part of Italy, which is Franciacorta, which is what this is an indigenous dish for. Right. And it runs through like a Pinot, a really nice Bordeaux blend from that area, so different wines. And then we also have this, we like to support local history, so we're doing a South County Museum speaker to go through like the Gilded Age in Narragansett.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we just got notice that we're doing Clive Jones from Nautilus Wines in New Zealand is coming. He's the winemaker. He's coming here, and we're hosting him to have a wine dinner on Tuesday, May 13th. So
lots going on.
Lots going on.
And my next question, and I know it's almost like asking you what your favorite kid is, but is there a wine that you have tasted, or is there like kind of like the golden ticket that you've wanted to try that you haven't been able to try?
I haven't had any Burgundian wine, or I should say Pinot Noir from Burgundy, that you know, like the Holy Grail DRC.
Right, right.
I really enjoy Pinot Noir, but it also goes with how is my day, what is like, is it hot out, is it cold out?
Right.
So, and I really like bubbles and Sparkling Wines of the World on Sunday, so it's something that's festive, but it also kind of is lower alcohol too. So yeah.
All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, I know you have this dish here, and you're going to just put some other things on top of the stuff.
So what's better than chestnut, potato, butternut squash gnocchi with a little sage and brown butter, but with putting some Parmesan cheese on top.
Okay.
And then, would you like to put the Holy Grail of the prosciutto on there?
Yes, I would.
Crispy prosciutto.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So.
That on top. Now we're just going to put them on like this, right? Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to break them apart.
Yeah, no, you could do it just like that. And prosciutto is one accoutrement that they use. They also use braciola, which is a cured beef. That's a little bit more common in that region.
Okay.
So it's this is kind of our take that we do the prosciutto.
Right.
So yeah, but it's going to be paired with the sparkling wine, ironically.
Got it.
From Franciacorta, which will be very nice with this dish.
So if someone wants to get in on one of the courses that you teach or the camps that you do, how can they do that? Because I know you said you still have time open.
Yes. So you can go to our website, and it's under our special events.
Okay.
And reservations for these kind of events are from our reservation tab. It's the Anchor Room. It's not the downstairs main level dining.
Yep, sounds good to me. All right, thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
good to see
thank you. Great to see you.
And happy wine drinking and classes and everything else. It's a busy time down at the Coast Guard House, which so many people look forward to going to every single year. If you want more information about that or the recipe for this, all you got to do is head on over to our website. That is roadshow.com.